To set up an automatic renewal reminder in Brevo, you start right inside the automation section of your dashboard, where you'll build a date-based workflow that fires before a customer's subscription expires. I'll show you exactly which clicks get the trigger, email, and timing locked in, so reminders go out without you touching a thing. First, head to Brevo's website and sign in. If you're already on the dashboard, glance at the workspace name in the top right corner. I've built an entire automation in the wrong account before, and moving it across workspaces is something you absolutely want to avoid. Once you're in the right place, look at the left sidebar and click Automations. The page that opens lists every workflow you've created so far, along with their statuses: active, paused, draft. It's worth scrolling through here quickly to make sure you're not about to duplicate something you already built 6 months ago. I've seen teams end up with 3 different renewal workflows because nobody checked, and it gets confusing fast. When you're ready, look for the blue button that says Create an Automation, click it, and from the 2 options choose Create from Scratch. Don't be tempted by the pre-built templates. They often come with extra steps or newsletter actions you don't need, and starting from scratch gives you complete control over the renewal logic. The workflow builder pops open with a blank canvas and a single starting point, which is where we'll drop the trigger. Click the Add a Trigger button, which appears as a large plus inside the first node. You'll see a panel slide in from the right with trigger categories. Scroll down to the date-based section and select anniversary date. Brevo also calls this a date attribute trigger, and it works by checking a specific date field on your contacts and kicking off the automation relative to that date. Think X days before, on the day itself, or after it. The drop-down that appears next asks you to choose the contact attribute that stores the renewal or expiration date. If you haven't set up this attribute yet, pause here and go to Contact Settings, Contact Attributes first. You need a custom date attribute, something like subscription ends or membership renewal date, populated for each contact who should receive reminders. I name mine exactly renewal date, so I don't confuse it with birthday or created date fields down the line. Once you select the right attribute, the configuration area opens up. You set when the automation should start relative to that date. Most people set it to a few days before. I typically go with 3 days before, because it gives the customer enough time to act without being so early they forget again. But you can also do 7 days, or even 1 day if it's a high urgency renewal. The key is that the value you type here is in days, and it's the number of days before the stored date. So if you want the email to hit exactly on the renewal date, set it to 0. Under that, there's a checkbox for repeating or once, depending on your Brevo plan. For most renewal use cases, you want it to trigger once per contact per date, so leave it on once. Click Save, and the trigger node on the canvas now shows the attribute name and timing. Good visual confirmation you set it correctly. Now we need the action. Hover just below the trigger node until you see a plus button. Click it and choose Send an Email from the action menu. This is where your actual reminder message lives. You get 2 options: select an existing template from your email library, or create a new one right here. If you already have a renewal reminder email, go ahead and pick it. If not, hit Create New, and the email builder opens in a new tab or sidebar, letting you set the subject line, sender name, and body. For the renewal email to actually work, you must include the exact renewal date and a clear call to action link. Use contact personalization tags to pull in the date attribute you set earlier. It'll look something like contact renewal date AA, or however your attribute appears in the merge tag list. I also always add a bold Renew Now button that links directly to the checkout or membership page, because if that link isn't front and center, people open the email, glance at it, and close it. After you're done designing, save the template, and it will automatically be linked to this Send an Email action. Back on the canvas, click Save on the action node. The workflow now shows the trigger flowing into the email step. Before you activate anything, we test. Click the Test Workflow button at the top of the builder. Brevo asks you to pick a sample contact that has a renewal date set. Choose one you know well, ideally a test contact you created with a date that's about to hit your trigger window. I keep a test user contact with a renewal date set to tomorrow or the next day for exactly this purpose. The test runs a simulation. It processes the trigger logic, generates the email, and shows you a preview of what the contact would receive, including all personalization filled in. Check the date format, the link, and the email rendering on mobile. I once launched a workflow where the date showed as a long numeric UTC string because I used the wrong attribute, and customers were confused. Testing caught that. If anything looks off, fix the email or the trigger and test again. Don't skip this. Live contacts won't appreciate a mangled reminder. When you're satisfied, close the test panel, give the whole canvas one last review, and hit the activate button. The button turns from gray to green, and the workflow status switches to active. From now on, anyone with a renewal date attribute that falls 3 days from today will automatically enter the automation. Wait until exactly that point and receive the email. You can watch this in real time by clicking the Automations tab, finding your workflow, and opening the logs. Every trigger and send will show up there with a timestamp. I usually check the logs after the first day to confirm the timing is right and no errors pop up. And that's it. You now have a renewal reminder automation in Brevo that sends timely personalized reminders without any manual follow-up. Once it's running, go into your contact list and spot check that the renewal date attribute stays accurate, because if that data gets stale, the automation fires for the wrong people. A good next step is to build a quick follow-up automation for customers who still haven't renewed a day or two after the date, nudging them with a different message. If you ever need to revisit the steps, save this video and come back to it. I'll see you in the next one.